Welcome to Dateline Polk, with news about your county government. I'm your host, Taylor Benson. Today, you'll learn about County Commissioners' actions from the March 4th meeting. The board approved emergency response agreements with several volunteer fire departments in Polk County. These agreements provide for training and fire protection services, as well as a compensation structure for volunteer fire departments. Using volunteer firefighters provides a cost-effective and consistent fire protection in unincorporated areas of Polk County. Agreements are with volunteer fire departments from Bradley, Crystal Lake, Cypress Gardens, Gulfview, Highland City, Loughman, Medalla, Timberlake, and Willow Oak, and will not exceed $125,000. A Florida Department of Transportation project to widen a portion of US 27 from 4 to 6 lanes makes it necessary for Polk County utilities to relocate existing infrastructure. Planned work includes removing approximately 11,600 linear feet of pipeline currently located in the FDOT right-of-way, and then constructing approximately 8,000 linear feet of pipeline for potable and reclaimed water and sanitary force mains. The board approved a construction contract with Killebrew Incorporated for nearly $2.5 million in one-time expense for water, wastewater, and reclaimed utility location services, which should be completed within 210 days. A contract with Keystone Challenge was also approved. With $100,000 from the Affordable Housing Trust Fund, Keystone Challenge will use funds allocated by the state of Florida SHIP program to provide down payment and closing cost assistance to eligible home buyers that qualify as very low, and moderate income households. This assistance may be used for purchasing or rehabilitating existing homes. 2 recreational facilities in Polk County were bestowed new names. In board action, the Mulberry Park football field will now be known as the Kenneth and Sissy Morris football field.
Today we were here to name the football field at Mulberry Park after Ken and Sissy Morris. They were volunteers that helped establish and maintain that league for years, and the public has requested that complex be named after them, and we're more than happy to do that. Their hours of service were innumerable, and the reason why that football league is still in existence and is successful as it has been over the last 20-25 years.
The community park adjacent to the Mary Norma Campbell Resource Center at Highland Park Manor in Lake Wells was named Hunt Brothers Park. Hunt Brothers donated the land for the park. Davenport's Mayor, Darlene Bradley, presented a request to the board asking for funding for projects in her city's parks. Commissioners referred the request to Parks and Natural Resources Division staff to study and make a recommendation back to the board.
I came here today along with the city manager and Vice Mayor Rob Robinson to ask the county commission if they would consider help subsidizing some of the needs that we have at our ballparks, which are shared by not only the children in the city of Davenport, but also the unincorporated Polk County area. All those children come to play. We have ballparks that don't have water fountains. We don't have the clay for the infield. We need field goal posts so they can play football. And these costs are added up. And of course, they're not in our budget. And everybody's got a lean budget and a lot of budget cuts. But if we can partner together with the county, since these are the children coming from all of the county to play in our parks, help us, help them, give the children a place to play. So we just want to fix up our parks for all the children.
In other news, Brian Wheeler, Executive Director of Toho Water Authority, updated the board on Point Siena water projects. The Point Siena area represents about 25% of the Toho Water Authority's customer base. Over the last 2 years, through rate equalization, Toho has been able to reduce a typical Point Siena residential monthly water bill by 36%. Former clerk and controller Richard Weiss presented a GFOA Certificate of Achievement Award for financial reporting to current clerk Stacy Butterfield.
Well, it was my honor to be able to present Stacy Butterfield, the clerk and controller of Polk County, Board of County Commissioners, and the entire county, with recognition from the Government Finance Officers Association for excellence in financial reporting.
It was an absolute privilege for me to have Richard here today because it was under his leadership when I started with him 26 years ago, almost 28 years now, that the award has been sought after by the clerk's office for Polk County. And it was under his leadership about 12 years ago that he started the Citizens Annual Report, which is a wonderful tool for citizens to find out the basics of where does the money come from and where does the money go to run their government. So we are really proud of these awards, and I appreciate Richard coming to us today to share in this. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.
During the afternoon public hearings, the board unanimously approved adoption of an ordinance amending the Polk County Bingo Ordinance, a 2-year extension to the build-out dates for the Providence Development of Regional Impact, and an ordinance amending the Polk County Procurement Ordinance. There were 3 solid waste public hearings. First, the board voted to transmit the comprehensive plan amendment to the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity. Then, they had the first reading on the Land Development Code amendments and first reading on the Solid Waste Management Facility Siting Ordinance. For a complete report, please see the minutes of the March 4th meeting posted on our website, polk-county.net. Now, Joy Johnson, Interim Director of Polk's Indigent Healthcare Program, brings you news from Polk Healthcare Plan.
Hi, I'm Joy Johnson, Interim Director for the Indigent Healthcare Division. Our vision is to empower Polk County residents to improve their quality of life through better health and well-being. Our mission is to enhance the quality of life for vulnerable Polk County residents through access to community health care services in the most cost-effective and efficient manner. The Indigent Healthcare Division for the Board of County Commissioners operates the Polk Healthcare Plan, a local healthcare safety net program for individuals up to 100% of the federal poverty level having little to no healthcare options available to them. Medical services are available to eligible clients through a county-wide network of care that has been made possible through many public-private partnerships with hospitals, physicians, diagnostic testing facilities, and other medical professionals. In addition to running the Polk Healthcare Plan, the Indigent Healthcare Division also partners with a number of community agencies to provide primary care and other types of wraparound services to low-income residents up to 200% of the federal poverty level that do not qualify for the Polk Healthcare Plan. These services include mental health and substance abuse, residential and transitional programs, dental services, pharmacy assistance programs, and much more. Funding for the program is made possible by a voter-approved half-cent sales surtax for indigent healthcare services. The spending of the half-cent sales tax is overseen by a Citizens Oversight Committee, whose members are appointed by the Polk County Board of County Commissioners. The committee ensures the integrity of the expenditure of the indigent healthcare surtax funds, and public meetings provide a forum for citizen participation in healthcare planning. I'd like to highlight some of the programs discussed at the most recent meeting held on February 21st. The Behavioral Health Court, Angels Care Center of Eloise, and We Care of Polk County. The first program, the Behavioral Health Court, is presided over by the Honorable Judge Robert Williams, Jr. Individuals with a mental health or developmental disorder may spend unnecessary time in jail because they lack access to behavioral health treatment services. This can lead to repeated offenses and cycling through the criminal justice system. The Behavioral Health Court seeks to identify and address these unique needs of the defendant to stop this cycle. The goal of the program is to improve outcomes for mentally ill defendants by promoting their well-being and quality of life through judicial oversight and referrals to effective treatments. The individualized plan is developed to address the participants' specific needs, problems, and the available resources existing in our community. The Behavioral Health Court is a collaborative effort between the court and the Office of the Public Defender and the Office of the State Attorney, who refer clients who meet the criteria. The next program was the Angels Care Center of Eloise, founded by Larry and Janie Powell. The Angels Care Center of Eloise is one of 4 free clinics that partner with the Indigent Healthcare Division to provide access to primary care services through volunteer medical professionals. Their mission is to operate a free, faith-based medical clinic and care center to serve the primary care and spiritual needs of the people of the Eloise community. Their hours of operation are from 4 to 8 p.m. every Tuesday for primary care services, the second Wednesday of each month for diabetics, and the third Thursday of each month for dermatology needs. Diabetic teaching and supplies are provided along with services from a volunteer nutritionist to address dietary concerns. The final program discussed was We Care of Polk County by Executive Director Rick Reynoldson. The mission of We Care is to provide low-income, uninsured residents of Polk County with access to high-quality, volunteer specialty medical care. The We Care network consists of more than 200 local physicians or other health-related professionals who volunteer to provide specialty care at no charge. Specialties available through the We Care network include ophthalmology, general surgery, orthopedics, dermatology, podiatry, gynecology, pulmonology, radiology, cardiology, and more. We Care also provides screening and diagnostic mammograms primarily for women 40 to 50 years of age. The next scheduled Citizens Healthcare Oversight Committee meeting is Friday, March 21st from 8:30 to 10:30 in the County Commission Boardroom, located at 330 West Church Street in Bartow. For more information about these programs or how to apply for the Polk Healthcare Plan, please call 534-5387 or visit the county's website at www.polk-county.net and select Residents, then scroll down to select Health Programs.
Thanks, Joy. For today's updates on roads, here's RJ Walters.
Thanks, Taylor. A good day to you from the Polk Transportation Planning Organization. At the Polk TPO, we are hunkered down in the bushes, so to speak, as we have a myriad of things going on, but not a lot to share with the public just yet. The finishing touches are being put on the new Polk TPO website, which will make being up to date on and involved with transportation planning easier than ever before. We are planning for the multi-use trail community forum at Cleveland Heights Golf Course on May 22nd, and we are integrating a few new staff members, all while getting geared up for the major transportation plan update, which will look ahead to 2040. In the meantime, the FDOT, the county, and the TPO board continue to plan for and put into action trail and road projects, many of which are going on throughout the county as we speak. Some of them are causing delays and lane closures throughout Polk, and if you stick with me for a few minutes, you'll be able to commute and travel smarter and more efficiently the next few weeks. A pair of new projects are underway and worth noting, both in Lakeland. There are currently daytime traffic shifts occurring on Drainfield Road at Airfield Court East, where crews are installing a signal for Fire Station 7. Also of note is a project that is causing daytime shifts and nighttime lane closures on US 98 at Williamstown Boulevard. Work on this project includes modifying the median to include a northbound left turn lane and adding a driveway entrance and sidewalk on the west side of US 98 North. Pedestrians should follow the posted detour signs around the sidewalk closure on the west side of US 98. Now on to the bevy of spots to be cautious of potential lane closures during the daytime hours. There's ongoing daytime construction at the Interstate 4 eastbound exit ramp at County Line Road and South Frontage Road, US 98 North just south of West Daughtry Road, US 98 at Farm Road, US 27 from Ritchie Road to south of Berry Road, US 27 in Davenport from Berry Road to US 192, US 27 from Main Street in Dundee to Frederick Avenue in Lake Hamilton, Airport Road at the intersection of Old Tampa Highway, Airport Road north of Drainfield Road, First Street in Winter Haven between Avenue C North and Avenue D North, US 27 in Haines City from Silvercrest Drive to Bates Road, State Road 60 at Diesel Road, State Road 37 at the Mulberry Bridge from south of State Road 60 over the Alafaya River, State Road 37 from Cozart Road to Bethlehem Road, State Road 37 at County Road 630, Lakeland Hills Boulevard between Parkview Place and East Valencia Street, and State Road 17 in Frostproof at Palm Street. There's no shortage of nighttime construction either. If you're out late, look for orange barrels and big machines causing delays in the following locations: at US 98 from County Road 548 to Winter Lake Road, US 98 at Farm Road, US 27 in Haines City from Silvercrest Drive to Bates Road, US 27 at the intersection of Dundee Road, US 27 in Davenport from Berry Road to US 192, Cumbie Road at North Crystal Lake Drive, Airport Road north of Drainfield Road, State Road 546 between Kettles Avenue and Texas Avenue D, Cypress Gardens Boulevard in Winter Haven from Overlook Drive to US 27, Avenue T Northwest in Winter Haven where a pedestrian trail bridge is being constructed, and State Road 17 from State Road 544 to Hinson Avenue in Haines City. So that's the lowdown on the construction rundown, and for regular or emergency road updates, check out the Polk TPO on Facebook or follow us on Twitter. With information and updates on the planet that moves Polk, I'm RJ Wolf.
During the next 2 months, while the Florida legislature is meeting in Tallahassee, PGTV will be bringing you daily coverage of House and Senate committee meetings and sessions. We invite you to watch your state government take up measures that are important to Polk County. And to keep current with programs in progress in the county, visit us online at polk-county.net or follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We encourage you to join us at the next scheduled board meeting at 9 a.m. on Tuesday, March 18th. Thank you for watching this edition of Dateline Polk.